The exam
Yes.
from 1st to 15th of July stand cancelled. CBSE has told Supreme Court. So this is a decision that we were expecting from the board itself, not from the Supreme Court. So we will be waiting to listen to what the Supreme Court says. But if the exams do not happen right now, what are the parents expecting? How will the children be evaluated?
Right. So let me put 2-3 points here in perspective. The petitioners had advocated for the petitioners had demanded a cancellation of the exams, and they'd said that, a combination of the internal assessment, the exams that have already been conducted, along, with the practical exam marks should be considered while promoting class 10 and class 12 students. So very crucial decision that is coming here. And I want to also highlight that the Solicitor General for CBSE has told the Supreme Court that Delhi, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu have conveyed inability to conduct exams. If our viewers recall, we broke this story, almost 5 days ago, when sources within the HRD ministry had indicated that there was consultation that was happening with state secretaries of education, with state education ministers, and some states had communicated the inability to conduct examination owing to the COVID-19 situation. So this is a story that we've been tracking very closely. But coming back to the internal assessments and, how students will now be evaluated. It's very interesting because the development that's taking place in the Bombay High Court, which is the other ICSE matter that is in the Bombay High Court, parents are demanding clarity on methodology of marking. Because the ICSE, remember, had previously given parents the option. Now, of course, ICSE and CBSE board examinations stand cancelled. But how will the evaluation process take place? So no clarity yet, but we're expecting, from what sources are indicating to us, that a combination of internal assessment along with the examination that has already taken place for the subjects for which the examination took place before it was postponed, and the practical exam marks are likely to be considered. There's another crucial point here. There are parents who have very clearly come out and said that, look, we don't want pre-board marks, to be considered, because it's important to note that when it comes to pre-boards, these are tougher exams. They are graded also in a much more stricter fashion to sort of promote students to study harder, so that the board exam feels slightly easier. So students and parents don't want the board examination marks, to be considered. I think if we all look at our trajectory of days when we were in school, we fared really badly in our pre-boards, but we considered we did better in the boards, because the boards are slightly more easier. They're marked more leniently. Right. So now it's going to be crucial. And, this is in a certain sense a watershed development that we're seeing, because it will force policymakers, those who are at the helm of the education system in the country to actually think about a grading system as opposed to having one examination that is the deciding factor. But,
right.
This is really...
Rishika, I'll just stop you here. According to Vaidyanathan, now CBSE has told the Supreme Court that the scheme has been devised where class 12 students will be assessed on the basis of the last 3 exams. So like you were saying, these will be, of course, the exams that have already happened, and most probably they will be internal exams, and students will have the option to opt for exam to be conducted later. And the examinations will be conducted when the environment, the condition is conducive to go ahead with these exams. Now, Rishika, if we look at it, these 3 examinations, last 3 exams, what could they possibly be, as you were mentioning?
So I just want to reiterate here that, of course, according to the timetable, whatever the remaining exams were, I think class 12 had a majority of exams that were remaining for a couple of subjects. I think so those are the exams that are being talked about here. But the students will be assessed on the basis of the exams that have already happened. So the board exams that students have already given, those subjects will be taken into consideration. There will probably be an average marking that will be worked out on the basis of those. Remember, sources in the Education Ministry had indicated to NDTV a week ago that there is a provision for compartment exams that usually happen in August, and students will be well aware of this. So if a student doesn't fare well in the exam and wants to reappear for an exam, or if a student hasn't passed in the exam, unfortunately, and wants to reappear for an exam, there is a provision for a compartment exam that usually happens in August. So I think and we were of course going to wait for the detailed order, which my colleague Vaidyanathan should be sending us, the moment it is made public. But students will then be given the option to opt for an exam later. But again, whether this exam happens in August, whether it happens even later, all of that is really going to depend on the COVID-19 situation in the country. But I have to say, that this is a very crucial decision that has been taken, and like our sources in the ministry have been indicating, safety and security of students will be paramount. An alternate grading system, we were telling our viewers, is being worked out, but we are going to have to now wait and watch and see what the strategy is going to be with the other exams. So what we also need clarity on, and we hope Vaidyanathan will be able to send us some more information on this, is whether students have been given the option to appear, which means that there are some students who will then later appear for the exams, or whether it's going to be now all based on the assessment of the exams that has already happened. So I think that's a point of clarity that is needed, because even the ICSE, if you recall, in the Bombay High Court had given students the option of whether they want to appear or don't want to appear based on the methodology of marking. Remember, for class 12 students, this is very important. The next step in their career, their future, depends, fortunately or unfortunately, on these grades. So the universities they get admission into, whether they want to go abroad, whether they want to pursue, a professional course, this 12th standard grade is very important. So students are, insecure, uncertain on how this grading mechanism will work. So I think it's very important for the government and the Supreme Court to clarify.
Nishika, it seems the Supreme Court did ask for that clarity from CBSE, asking them what kind of an option are you giving? Are you giving an option to class 12 students to either get marks on internal assessment basis or appear for an exam later? CBSE has clarified, yes, this is the option class 12 students will have. Exams for class 10th, of course, stands cancelled. They don't have to give any exams. So this is something that the CBSE is clarifying right now and saying that as soon as the conditions are conducive, we could conduct the class 12th exam for students who opt for it later.